Hi everyone. So next we're going to learn how to use Tadasana in downward facing dog, AdhoMukha Svanasana. It's kind of difficult to pronounce. So we have to get into the pose carefully. So we'll start in Tadasana. Okay. And then we'll inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold, clamp the hands. And we'll walk the feet back to downward facing dog. So we want to spread our fingers and spread our toes, and we want to be grounded firmly and evenly between our feet and our hands. We're going to engage our legs. You're going to spiral the inner thighs towards the back and up. You're going to engage your triceps and your biceps, your arms. You're going to try to maintain some width across the collarbones here as well, and some space between the scapula, the shoulder blades as well. Try to relax the neck and shoulders. Engage the core, of course, protecting the low back. And then most important, don't forget to breathe. Nice and long. On your next exhale, walk the feet forward to meet the hands. And with a strong core, come on up. So hopefully that was useful, and that you saw Tadasana at play in downward facing dog. We'll do that one more time. Excuse me. I want to go over some points as well that are important. So you might have noticed I didn't have my heels on the mat. So that's okay. Do not compromise the distance between the hands and the feet just to get the heels on the mat. Kind of defeats the purpose of the pose. We're trying to build strength here and stability, and so we want to keep a nice fair distance between the hands and the feet, and I'll show you as well how we can measure that in a second. Okay, so we don't want to compromise the effectiveness of a pose just because it looks better, and that's also perspective. Okay, because sometimes I see downward facing dogs that are like this. They are, they kind of look kind of sharp and high like that, which is, doesn't look good to me. But again, that's all subjective. So let's head into Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. I'm throwing this in so you can practice widening across the chest in Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, plant the hands, and walk the feet back to downward facing dog. So you might notice again that my heels are not on the mat, and I don't want to do this to compromise the pose. But I will come into plank pose, and you want your arms to be coming up vertically from the ground at an angle of 90 degrees. Adjust the feet if you have to, and that usually tells you where your feet should be, and you don't want to move them. Now, if you're a beginner and have to move them forward, that's fine. Okay, so again, spread those toes, spread the fingers, engage the core, engage the legs, engage the arms, find some width across the chest, relax the shoulders and the neck, find some width across the scapula, the shoulder blades as well. Relax the neck and breathe. Your next exhale, walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway up, widen across the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees if you have to slightly, with a strong core protecting the low back. Come on up. And even here, you might have a tendency to crunch, so try to keep the neck, shoulders down, and then exhale. Keep exhaling, hands to the heart. Even here, you might collapse, but try to keep the chest nice and open, and then right back where we started, Tadasana. So hopefully that was useful, and so I believe that was episode 6, and yeah, stay tuned for the next episode on Yogamatique. That's my YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.